Beautiful day. Careful. There you go. Perfect. Well, we just got back to the boat ramp and we found out that all of our stuff was stolen out of the Jeep because it got broken into in the few hours we were on the water. We were out there for maybe, what, 3-4 hours, and we come back to find my keys gone, my buddy's keys gone, another one of my friend's wallets is gone, his sub's out the back of the Jeep, the amp, about $400 worth of tools, and a bunch of other random stuff just scattered around the Jeep, all just taken. Back seats were put down, stuff was thrown all around, carpet was ripped up, like, all in the matter of a few hours. We're having a great day up to this point, but this definitely changes the tone for the day, that's for sure. My buddy Isaiah is currently on the phone with the bank, trying to cancel his credit and debit cards, so that way they don't take a bunch of money. And he's also out about $700-800 worth of stuff out of his Jeep. Luckily for me, I brought my wallet and my phone with me on the boat, so all I had in there was my keys, but they stole my keys out of the back of the Jeep as well. So luckily I have a spare at the house, but I'm gonna have to have another apartment key, a few different keys for my job, another gym key, a house key for my the house at my mom's, all remade. But luckily for me, it didn't come out too bad with just the keys incident. Like I said, thank God I brought my wallet with me. I've had my wallet stolen before. It's a process that I hate having to go through, and it's really unfortunate that this had to happen today. So, definitely not the best of times. Luckily, not luckily for the situation, luckily, me personally, I didn't leave anything into the Jeep. So I at least brought my wallet and my phone. My keys are gone, but outside of that, the rest of the stuff's here. The worst is Isaiah for sure. They got his wallet and spent all the money on his card already. Already?
Yeah, they spent, I had over $3 grand in my bank account, and I have $500 left.
They spent $2,500 already?
Yeah. All at Walmart, and I stopped.
Well, apparently all of his money's already gone. I'm sure he'll end up getting it back from the bank, but it's still just a process that's unnecessary to have to go through. So unfortunate. Check in with you guys later. Well, it's been about an hour now, and there's still no cops here. We're still just waiting. Everyone else is sitting over there on the park bench, and we're just gonna wait. Cops aren't gonna be able to do anything. I mean, we're literally waiting for them to show up and then say your stuff got stolen, and then file a report, and then they're gonna leave, and then we're gonna leave, and we're just gonna be chilling out here for the next probably 2 hours or so, waiting for that process to ensue. So here's hoping they hurry up, because sitting here for an hour already is not a great sign. So we'll see what happens. Keep you posted. Editing Levi here. I'm editing the video that's being posted today, the one that was postponed yesterday. So to finish up the story with the cops, since I didn't actually end up recording any more of that, let me take these off. I'm sure you guys are getting a glare from that. But to wrap up what happened with the cops, we sat there for about 2.5, 3 hours waiting for the cops to get there. Apparently, whenever Isaiah initially called, he said that we were at like the Lake Santa Fe boat ramp, and they thought it was the ramp on the other side of the lake, so it's a different county. So they called a different county initially to send the dispatch out. Then whenever the guy called saying he was there, he wasn't because he was at the wrong boat ramp. Isaiah specified which boat ramp we were at, and then they said that that was in a different county, transferred our phone number over to Alachua County Police Department, and they, answered the phone, hello, blah, 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 this, blah, 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 how can we help you? So after an hour and a half of waiting, we had to wait another almost hour and a half, about an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes for that cop to show up. I actually managed to walk off, went to a little playground, and I managed to have a conversation with my mentor, John, because every Friday we try to have our conversation around 6 o'clock, and so I made the most of my time while I was there, talking with him and taking some notes and whatnot, as I do. And then came back, spoke with the cop. The interaction was pretty short, as expected. Just got our information, asked us what was stolen, and they're going to look for it, try to get it back to us if they can find it, and that's about it. After the cop finished telling us, the whole process, gave us a little pamphlet. Here. This pamphlet. We got an Alachua County Victims' Rights brochure, pretty much just letting us know, the process of how this usually goes down and how they handle all these matters. So right now we're just waiting. They did actually end up finding who the guy was, I believe through either the Love's gas station security cameras or the Walmart security cameras. But either way, they did say they found out who it was, and now they're just trying to find him. So hopefully they're able to, bring justice to the situation. I doubt I'll ever get my keys back. I had to use my spare, and I'll be getting a couple extra keys made tomorrow. But hopefully Isaiah is able to get his subs and amp back, and ideally all of his money that they stole as well. So I hope the bank comes through and helps him out with that. But aside from that, I did want to address as well something in this little one-to-one conversation here about me posting more. So with the last couple weeks getting out of school and getting life back in order, even what I talked about on this last live, everything's just been so hectic in life, but we're starting to finally find some rhythm. This weekend I have something really cool. I know I hinted at it in my last live, but something really exciting coming up this weekend, which I probably won't record too much of, but I will have some footage for you guys to see. I'm going to try to record some more this week as well to get an extra video out for you guys and then have something ready for this weekend. And then coming back next week, starting fresh, this upcoming weekend is kind of like my last weekend of a big plan that I have. And after that, I'm hoping to get into a rhythm and keep some consistent videos, post them for you guys until I come out to Come On Mountain. No matter what, as I said before, look for more content to come. I keep saying that even though I've had less the last 2 weeks, but such is life. We're trying to stay as consistent as humanly possible. So I do appreciate you guys sticking around. We did just hit 2,800 subs. That's a nice little benchmark there. So working our way up to 3K and maybe 30K by the end of the year. Who knows? We're just going to keep going at it. But yeah, as always, I appreciate you guys watching the videos. I know this was a long monologue to end off this little video here, but there was just a lot of stuff I wanted to touch on with you guys, and not everyone makes it to the lives, so I figured I'd touch on some of those things here as well. Speaking of the lives, one more thing before I do go. They are every Tuesday at 6 p.m., and I would also like to know if any of you guys know of a better time I could do that, because I've heard from a few different people that Tuesday at 6 Eastern Standard isn't the best, because, it's 5 and 4 and 3, whatever. Not the most ideal timing for everyone, so if you guys know when an open slot is, at least here within the community, because the last thing I want to do is, put my live right over someone else's that's usually going live at that time, I'd love to know when to do that, because I'd like to ideally get more of you guys in the lives. We have a lot of fun there. I talk about a lot of stuff with future plans, new channels, all kinds of stuff like that. So a lot of cool stuff, and I'd love to see more of you in there whenever I can. With that being said, I really do appreciate you guys watching the videos, and I will see you tomorrow for the live tomorrow evening. Peace, guys. Take it easy.